Good morning to everyone. Once again, so I have come to you, and also I have brought a very vital and important aspects, and also so they will be given in our forthcoming competitive examinations. But so even though we have been using English since many years, so without noticing some mistakes in using sentences, but so it will be happened. But in case of our sharing, but such sharing, so it cannot be done, it must not be used, it must not be done in case of competitive examinations. So those sentences now easily, so they can be understood one by one. For example, I didn't went to school yesterday. I didn't went to school yesterday. Such sentence, if anybody talks, uses, so just you have to think regarding didn't and went. Didn't also past tense, went also past tense. Both did helping verb past tense, went main verb past tense, they should not be used. Because if the helping verb did, if it is a past tense, main verb went, it must be changed into present tense. Went is present tense, go. Went is present tense, go. Then only this sentence will be corrected. That correct sentence will be written here, that I didn't go. I didn't go to school yesterday. I didn't go to school yesterday. Now the sentence is very correct. Why? Did is helping verb in past tense. Go, this is in present tense. Now this sentence is so fine. In the same manner, another example I will give you now, that I had gone to school. I had gone to school yesterday. See, you have to think. Just can you say any mistakes in this sentence? Just you have to glance this sentence, that had gone. This is past perfect, and at the end of the sentence, yesterday, this denotes past tense. So in a given sentence, if there is word yesterday, we have to give importance to what this word which has been written here. If the word yesterday in a given sentence, suddenly we have to change into simple past. That is the rule. That is the rule. Now easily we can change this. Instead of had gone, I went to school. I went to school yesterday. Such sentences will be given for the competitive examinations, especially in TET, CET, banking, postal. In such examinations, such sentences will be given. So we have to have knowledge regarding these grammatical aspects in the given sentences. In the same manner, another example will be given here. Dear students, once again I will clarify you that when I reached railway station, train left already. Here, when I reached railway station, this is second action. Train left already. Already this word gives meaning of first action. Therefore, first action always must be used in past perfect. Second action, it must be used in simple past. Such examples, such answer, if it is written, used in competitive examination, 100% you will get a success. Very nice. Have you got an idea? Yes. Now, easily so we can once again write here answer that when I reached railway station, train had already left. Now train had already left. This is past perfect tense. Such answer, of course, if it is attempted by you, surely you will get a fine success in your future. Got an idea? Very nice. So, in the same way, another example, one of the teachers called the student. Such examples, such statements will be used by many teachers, by many students, by many employees, by many highly educated persons, but nobody cares whether it is a right or wrong. As per my knowledge, as per my observation, many students, many teachers, many employees, many highly educated persons, by this we only use one of the teacher, one of the student, one of the member, one of the family member, one of the girl, one of the boy. Such sentences will be used, but one of the teacher, this sentence is not right. One of the teachers, instead of teacher, one of the teachers. Right answer I will write here. One of the teachers. This is the main aspect. One of the teachers called. The student. Now this is right answer. Just to think about one of. This word one of. Whoever, wherever, the teachers, students, family members, parents, or whatever persons, if they use one of, where there you listen the word one of, suddenly the next word, it must be in plural form. This is the grammatical aspect. Same such a question will be asked in the competitive examinations. Not only it is used for competitive examination, in our daily talking, in daily sharing, we have to have such a knowledge to share along with others, to talk along with others. Definitely, we can get a nice overconfidence to use such a sentences. Got an idea? Thanks a lot. Nice. Very nice. The last one, a fine example, which will be used, and also we have been using, many persons have been using that I go to home. I go to home. This is just to think yourself that I go to home. This is a sentence. Whether it is right or not. I have to think. See, everybody uses such a sentence. Nobody cares. Nobody thinks whether it is right or wrong. But such sentences will be used in competitive examinations. Purposely, such a sentence will be asked in examination. Even though sentence is very simple, very small, but it has its own a nice thought here that I go to home. This sentence is wrong. This is wrong. But nobody cares. Why? Because they don't know fact, whether it is right or wrong. The real fact they don't know. Therefore, they never think about the mistake. But this right answer is I go home. I go home. This is the right answer. Why is it right answer? Because home, this word, it plays as 𝗲𝗴𝗶. This home word plays as 𝗲𝗴𝗶. Therefore, word preposition to must not be used. See, sentence is very small, very simple, very single, but it has its own precious meaning is there. Such a question, such a statement will be given for the competitive examinations. Bear in mind, every student. Nice. Many more examples will be given, will be understood as these words. Now it's a so fine. Now easily one more example we can use that. I go to railway station. I go to railway station by walk. By walk. I go to railway station by walk. Please, dear students, bear in mind, regarding this sentence has been written here, I go to railway station by walk. Such examples will be given to test you. Just to think yourself, try a glance here, this is sentence. I go to railway station by walk. But nobody cares mistake. Nobody knows. Unknowingly, they will use in their conversation. But in case of examination, it can be used in a spoken language. It can be used in a business way. It can be used in our daily talking sharing. But in case of a competitive examination, it should not be written by this way. This correct sentence of this given sentence is that I go to railway station instead of by on foot, on foot. This is the right answer. Instead of by walk, on foot, it must be written. This is the right answer. In the same manner, such examples, such questions will be given specially for the competitive examinations. Therefore, please, dear friends, parents, dear students, so who are highly educated persons, for sake of your uplift of your children, you have to have such a knowledge. Easily you can share along with your children in a daily, in your home. Easily your students, they will have a fine asset in case of knowledge. So until this, now I have got a fine opportunity to share with you regarding all these elements. They are very precious. Therefore, thanks a lot to all the students, dear parents and friends. Once again, please, I will ask you to subscribe, share and follow with your family members. Once again, thanks a lot to you.